Here's Dixon. And Indiana looking at who they've got. Siakam at power forward with Turner in at center. Benedict Mathurin is out there with Andrew Nembhard. And it's Walker in at the small forward position. Now Siakam. Pass to Turner. Fades back. Good on the bucket. He has 7.
Turner is very comfortable letting it go from there. A dependable scorer from the mid-range.
Smooth pass to Moody. Here's Dixon. He's guarded by Nembhard. Dixon, good. And the Warriors lead by 5.
They're winning the battle down low by imposing their will.
Yeah, it's really been quite a contrast. I like the way they're attacking the middle at their offensive end.
Here's Nembhard. They grab their own miss.
Yeah, still close, but with their tough play on the boards, we're certainly seeing the effort.
Deflects the pass. Oh, it's stolen by Siakam. Mathurin with the ball. Now guarded by Moody. Here's Nembhard. It's good. Off the glass.
And I'll tell you, Mathurin's passing game has a solid foundation. Now, hopefully, it continues to grow here.
Here's Dixon. He's guarded by Nembhard. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up.
The defense there doing whatever they can to protect the rim.
Definitely saved the layup with that foul, and you'll make him earn them from the line, and that's what you want to see.
And he makes both free throws. Well, when you look at the forwards in this league, there are a lot more Grant Hill types out there these days, partner.
Well, thank you for the nice words, B.A. Of course, I took pride in my overall game. And over the last few decades or so, we've seen a bunch of guys playing the 3, 4, and 5 who can pass, dribble, and shoot. So it's fun to watch the game evolve.
Turner, no good. The Warriors lead by 5. Pass to Dixon. And here's Moody. There's the triple. Oh, Moody deadly from there.
Defensive mix-up there. He's the last guy you want to leave open.
And here in the second, 2 minutes gone by. Up top, Walker. Wide open. And he gets it to go, hitting off the back of the rim. Walker's got 6.
No hesitation. Nice work by Walker, not overthinking it.
So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting. It's going to go on Moses Moody. What Clark talking about, Benedict Mathurin. He's another great young Canadian player.
Yeah, they've got a ton of them coming from north of the border, PA. I mean, Mathurin, you got R.J. Barrett, SGA, Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. I mean, at this point, you could probably fill a couple of rosters with high-level players that come from Canada.
Stephen Curry, he's checked in for the Warriors. A moment to hear from Allie LaForce.
Hi, guys. Well, Smooth in the last game against the Timberwolves was outstanding. He dropped 56 points, and that was a season high for him. He was such a difficult matchup in that one. We'll see how he follows it up tonight. Brian?
Thanks, Allie. Absolutely. He was a one-man show in that one, Grant.
Yeah, he was not going to let them lose that game. We'll see if he comes in with that same mentality tonight.
Yeah, you know, every night's different. They may try to double him, might force him to adjust, or force him to make plays with the pass instead. We'll see.
Picks up his 3rd foul. We'll see now what coach decides to do from here.
And so it's Green who brings up the ball for the Golden State Warriors. They've led by as much as 10. Here's Dixon. It's down. His 7th make in 13 attempts today.
They just look so overwhelmed inside. Yeah, that's why they continue to get attacked.
Yeah, I think they've got to ramp up the aggressiveness. If they don't, things are just going to get worse from here.
Timeout called, the Pacers. This game coming after the loss versus the Kings.
Just a tough road loss. They're going against players who are comfortable shooting in their own building. You have to find a way to disrupt their focus.
Yeah, and it's not easy to do. Much easier said than done, but they're capable of making it happen. It just comes down, I think, to will and desire.
Pacers trail by 8. Siakam finds Turner. Siakam outside. Back to Nembhard. Shot clock at 5. Turner passes to Nembhard. And another shot. No good there. Excellent D there from Wiggins.
If they just continue to dominate the boards.
Guys, I think they've simply been the more physical team. That's why they're ahead.
And guys, the way this defense is getting manhandled down low, you have to wonder if they're at 100% right now.
Got a piece of it. Turner passes to Mathurin. Back to Turner for 3. And Indiana misses again. The Warriors lead by 10. Here's Dixon. He's got 21. The baseline J is on the way. Pass to Green. Here's Jackson Davis. Here's Dixon. They get the rebound. Here's Green. And blocked. That one goes careening off the glass. Now here's Nembhard, tightly guarded and out of bounds. The Warriors will take it. A look at how all-star voting is going this far.
And so much fun to see the tallies start to come in. See how things start to look.
He's being counted among the top 10 players in the Western Conference as votes continue to pour in.
I'm sure he's honored to have a spot on the list, but you know what he's really eyeing is a spot in the starting lineup.
And keep checking in for the latest in all-star voting results. Pass to Mathurin. That's tipped. Oh, and a fast break for the Warriors. Here's Dixon. Indiana with a rebound. Mathurin passes to Nembhard.
Golden State foul. Dixon. Third personal foul. Second team foul.
It's Walker on the wing. To get back on track. The Pacers again can't hit.
And right now they're +8 in the rebounding category. That's helping them run away with this.
Yeah, double-digit advantage on the scoreboard. They've taken the initiative. They've played, I think, with more purpose so far.
Here's Dixon. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
First personal foul.
Now a moment to take a look at the year-to-year scoring output and how it's been trending for Stephen Curry.
And when you look at his offensive output over the past few years, it seems like other teams have figured him out and have his number now. He's having to put in a lot more effort on the offensive end, but without producing nearly the same results.
Anderson's checked in for Draymond Green. The Pacers also with a sub. McConnell's checked in. Time called here. Indiana decides to talk it over.
Protecting the rim has to be their top objective right now.
Yeah, you know, just look at the numbers, guys. I mean, they are being taken to the woodshed in the paint.
And they're first in the NBA in opposing field goal percentage. What a testament that is to the team. They all put in the work on the defensive end of the floor.
And they are #1 in rebounding for a reason. They pound the glass with aggression, and they attack the boards with a fearlessness. Outside Mathurin. It's tipped. Here's the floater. Walker with some nice D. Pacers trail by 14. Pass to Turner. Ooh, and he took a hard foul on the shot. So he'll head to the line to shoot a pair. Trace Jackson Davis picks one up.
Man, excellent patience from Turner close to the basket there. I mean, forced the defense to get a little handsy with him in the paint.
And a chance for a moment to check out the scoring breakdown for the Warriors.
Well, great play down low. I mean, you expect the defense to adjust, collapse maybe, but that should open up things on the perimeter later in the game.
In addition to that, how about the mid-range action we've seen from this group? Utilizing the jump shot to get them started in the right manner in this one.
And he sinks the second.
And, you know, because Turner is such a good free throw shooter for his position, defenses really can't send him to the line too often. He'll make them pay.
Back to Curry. Fires the three. Mathurin with a rebound.
And the defense got away with one there. I mean, that's a shot he typically makes.
Good work there as it goes. McConnell's got 12.
Credit their discipline. They've been working for high percentage shots.
Here's Dixon. 25 points in the game. And here's Curry for three. Oh, Curry, just nasty from downtown.
It looks easy, effortless. Curry, natural from long range.
McConnell finds Turner. Knocked loose. To the middle. Here's Jackson Davis. And the officials whistle a foul on the shot. The bucket is good, and he'll go to the line.
And the defense has no one to blame but themselves. I mean, they just let him get right to the rim.
You know, he should be getting extra attention from the defense, not less.
And this is his first trip to the line tonight. Kuminga, he's checked in for Andrew Wiggins. Jackson, he's checked in for Indiana. Toppin comes in for Pascal Siakam. And so it's Walker with it. He brings it up for Indiana. It's a 16-point game. Jackson outside. Toppin right side. McConnell right side. Just 5 on the clock. Walker passes to Toppin. Three-pointer Mathurin. It's not going to go for him.
And this is a game he'd like to forget. And the worst part is bringing down the whole squad.
Here's Dixon. Pacers with a rebound. Outside Walker. There's the block. And it's out of bounds to Indiana. Indiana calls timeout. And we hear about the unwritten rules of sports sometimes, Clark. What are some of those in the NBA?
Well, you try not to ever foul an airborne player. I think most players are really sensitive to that. Don't disrespect the other team. Be professional and sportsmanlike. You've got a margin of victory that doesn't need to be added on to. In other words, don't run up the score. Don't try to get numbered.
So it's the Golden State Warriors leading by 6 as we wrap up the quarter. And it's all due to their ability to own the paint. They've been dominant down low. We're coming right back. Don't go anywhere.